For the first time in over 2,000 years, since the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus, an astonishing event has unfolded in the streets of Jerusalem. Residents are in shock after witnessing what many believe to be a glowing figure of Jesus, accompanied by an angel, appearing before a crowd in awe. This unprecedented occurrence has sparked questions and wonder, raising the possibility of the second coming and the messages these divine beings might be conveying. The event took place on the Mount of Olives, leaving an indelible impression on those present. Witnesses described seeing a shining figure descending from the sky, clad in a bright white robe and surrounded by glowing beings resembling angels. This sighting evoked the traditional image of Jesus, with long hair, a full beard, and intensely piercing eyes. As word of the sighting spread, people flocked to the Mount of Olives, turning it into a bustling gathering place. Social media buzzed with personal accounts and images of the event. While some images were blurry, others were crystal clear, capturing every detail of the figure and the accompanying angels. Among all the recordings, one stood out: a white dove descending upon the central figure, symbolizing the Holy Spirit for many observers. The atmosphere was charged with anticipation as the crowd awaited further developments. Suddenly, the serene figure spoke, delivering a simple yet profound message: love one another and understand that forgiveness is the key to the kingdom of heaven. This message called for unity and compassion, urging people to work towards a world where harmony reigns. Reactions to this message were varied. Religious leaders and communities around the world responded quickly. Some were firm believers in the miracle, while others demanded more proof before drawing conclusions. Meanwhile, authorities and scientists attempted to understand the event, debating its nature and significance. This event in Jerusalem resonated deeply with the biblical promise of Jesus' return to earth. For many believers, it was a sign of hope and the fulfillment of prophecy. However, not everyone was convinced, with some suggesting alternative explanations, including the possibility of the figure being the Antichrist or a false prophet. The scientific community also explored potential explanations, ranging from natural phenomena to advanced technology or psychological factors like mass hallucination. Despite these efforts, a definitive answer remained elusive. Amidst the uncertainty, the central message of love, forgiveness, and unity inspired acts of kindness and compassion in the days following the event. People from different backgrounds came together, moved by the shared experience of witnessing something extraordinary. This event on the Mount of Olives will be remembered and discussed for years to come, whether seen as a divine miracle or a phenomenon yet to be explained. It prompted reflection, debate, and renewed spiritual curiosity, leaving a lasting impact on those who witnessed it in the wider world. The second coming of Jesus Christ has been a cornerstone of Christian belief for centuries, fueling hope and inspiration among millions of believers. Christians have dedicated significant effort to studying biblical prophecies, particularly those found in the book of Revelation, to understand when and how Jesus will return. This scrutiny has led to various interpretations, with some expecting a literal event where Jesus descends from the heavens surrounded by angels in a display of power and majesty. Others interpret it symbolically, viewing it as a spiritual awakening for humanity. Regardless of interpretation, the second coming is often associated with Judgment Day, where the righteous are rewarded and the wicked face punishment. This belief motivates Christians to lead moral lives in anticipation of this event. Throughout history, various movements within Christianity have interpreted the prophecy differently, with some even predicting specific dates for Jesus' return. The New Testament provides vivid descriptions of the second coming, portraying Jesus as a conquering king who will defeat evil and establish a new kingdom of righteousness and peace. And this belief offers Christians hope and reassurance that justice will ultimately prevail. It encourages them to persevere in faith, guided by Jesus' teachings of love, mercy, and justice. This belief also profoundly influences Christian worship, reflected in prayers, hymns, and rituals. Celebrations such as Advent and Easter emphasize themes of hope and renewal. The anticipation of Jesus' return inspires believers to live with purpose, knowing that a transformed world awaits them. Recent events, such as sightings in Jerusalem, have sparked comparisons to biblical descriptions of the Second Coming. These events prompt discussions about faith, prophecy, and divine intervention, reminding believers of the hope for a future where righteousness and peace prevail. In contrast to grand expectations, there are individuals like Henry, who embody Jesus' teachings in daily life. Despite opposition, Henry spreads a message of peace and love, inspiring others through humanitarian efforts and interfaith dialogue. His journey illustrates the timeless power of Jesus' teachings, showing that commitment to love, forgiveness, and unity can transform the world. The anticipation of Jesus' return continues to inspire Christians worldwide, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose as they prepare for the fulfillment of God's redemptive plan. The ultimate triumph of good over evil inspires hope and a renewed commitment to living according to Jesus' teachings. Just as Henry's message of peace and love spread across the globe, the sighting in Jerusalem serves as a reminder of the global significance of Jesus' message. In conclusion, the story of Henry and his mission to spread peace and love exemplifies the timeless relevance of Jesus' teachings. It shows that, in a world filled with conflict and division, the values of compassion, forgiveness, and unity continue to inspire and guide people. Henry's life and work are a testament to the power of one individual's commitment to these values and the profound impact it can have on the world. As we reflect on the recent sighting in Jerusalem and the anticipation of Jesus' return, we are reminded of the enduring hope and promise that these teachings hold for humanity. The message of peace, love, and unity is as vital today as it was centuries ago, guiding us toward a future of harmony and cooperation. The Jordan River, a site of biblical significance, has witnessed dramatic changes over the years. If Jesus were to immerse himself in the Jordan River today, he might find it impossible. This once mighty biblical waterway has been reduced to a mere trickle, resembling more a stagnant sludge than the revered lifeline it once was. Back in the early 1960s, the river flowed with vigor, transporting 1.3 billion cubic meters of fresh water annually from the Sea of Galilee to the Dead Sea. However, in recent years, this flow has dwindled dramatically, plummeting by over 90% to a mere 100 million cubic meters. This decline in Jordan's volume is not only a cause for concern, but also holds dire implications for the Dead Sea. As the Jordan River shrinks, so too does the once mighty Dead Sea, its water level receding by a meter each year. At this alarming rate, the very existence of the world's saltiest large body of water hangs in the balance, teetering on the brink of oblivion. The drying up of the Jordan River is not solely an environmental catastrophe, it carries profound historical and religious significance as well. Reflecting on biblical accounts, one is reminded of God's intervention in parting the waters of the Jordan for the Israelites, much akin to the miraculous crossing of the Red Sea with Moses. This divine act held immense significance for the Israelites, symbolizing God's providence and protection. Yet, the drying up of the Jordan River today raises unsettling questions. Is this another manifestation of divine will, a continuation of God's miraculous intervention to save his people, or is it a warning sign, a call to action amidst the burgeoning environmental crisis plaguing the region? The challenges facing the Jordan River and its surrounding region are manifold. The small Middle Eastern nation, already grappling with aridity, faces escalating temperatures and a burgeoning population, exacerbating an already precarious situation. As we confront this modern-day crisis, we are compelled to reflect on the sacred history intertwined with these waters. Just as God once dried up the Jordan to deliver his people, so too must we heed the call to safeguard this precious resource and protect the land entrusted to us. The ramifications of a dried-up river reverberate across various sectors, particularly in the Middle East, where healthy waterways are vital for sustenance and economic activity. The Jordan River, in particular, plays a pivotal role in supporting crucial industries such as agriculture and tourism and providing drinking water. In the agricultural sector, the Jordan River serves as a lifeline, facilitating irrigation for crops essential for local communities' survival. However, its diminishing flow poses a significant threat to crop growth and agricultural productivity. Moreover, the tourism industry, which thrives on religious sites along the river, faces a bleak future if Jordan's waters continue to dwindle. Pilgrims and visitors seeking to retrace Jesus' footsteps and partake in baptisms in the same river would find their experiences diminished, leading to a decline in tourism revenue. While Israeli residents have largely shifted to desalinated water from the Mediterranean Sea for drinking purposes, the loss of the Jordan River's flow would still have profound consequences. Despite technological advancements in water treatment, the river's ecological significance cannot be understated. It sustains a diverse array of life forms and ecosystems, playing an integral role in the region's environmental balance. In essence, the drying up of the Jordan River threatens not only economic stability, but also the very fabric of life in the region. Urgent measures are needed to address this crisis and ensure the preservation of this inviolable resource for generations to come. The drying up of the Jordan River has unveiled a myriad of mysteries deeply intertwined with biblical narratives, serving as a compelling testament to divine will. Among the most renowned tales from the Bible is that of Moses and the Exodus of the Israelites, a narrative steeped in historical and theological significance. Exodus, the second book of the Bible, has long been a subject of scholarly scrutiny, with debates surrounding its historical accuracy and the veracity of claims regarding the migration of the ancient Israelites from Egypt. In a remarkable turn of events, a team of archaeologists has unearthed evidence that corroborates the biblical account of Moses leading the Israelites out of Egyptian bondage and into the promised land of Canaan. Despite persistent skepticism regarding the historicity of Exodus, archaeologists Ralph K. Hawkins and David Ben Shlomo have identified ruins indicative of a nomadic settlement believed to align with the biblical narrative. These ruins, characterized by low stone walls resembling animal enclosures, offer tantalizing clues suggesting the presence of nomadic people traveling from Egypt. While definitive proof linking these settlements to the early Israelites remains elusive, the discovery fuels speculation that these sites may indeed correspond to the biblical narrative of Israelites traversing the Jordan River and settling in the hill country of Israel. The archaeological expedition extends beyond mere speculation, with plans underway to excavate nearby sites such as Uja al-Mukura in pursuit of further evidence supporting the existence of Israelite settlements in the region. Such endeavors underscore the interdisciplinary nature of biblical scholarship, where historical research converges with archaeological inquiry to shed light on ancient narratives. This recent discovery is but one in a series of stunning revelations that have emerged from the region in recent years. In 2013, at Khirbet el-Masari in the Jordan Valley, Hawkins and Ben Shlomo unearthed stone ruins and pottery fragments dating back to the Late Bronze Age, 1400 to 1200 BC, or the Iron Age, 1200 to 1000 BC. These findings provide invaluable insights into the material culture of ancient civilizations, offering a tangible connection to the distant past. Providence and human agency are central themes that weave through history, from their mythical origins in the Garden of Eden to their pivotal role in the saga of Abraham. The Euphrates River serves as a narrative thread, connecting these epics of creation and guiding humanity along the path of faith and redemption. As we explore its meandering course through the annals of time, we can find solace in the timeless truths it unveils, forging a deeper connection to our shared heritage and the transcendent promises it holds. If you enjoy this video, please give us a like and subscribe. Your support is our motivation, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to stay updated with the latest videos from our channel. Hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye, and God bless you.